How's it going, guys? Hope everybody's having a fantastic morning, day, or night whenever you decide to be watching this video. Today, I was going to talk about the knife that was the first, most hyped knife that I jumped into and bought simply because of the hype. It was on everybody's channel, everyone was talking about it. This is about 2 years ago. It's the EDC Bug Out Killer. It's the greatest, latest, most wonderful knife, and now it has come out in about every possible iteration you can imagine. And I'm talking about the Civivi Elementum. This is the original Civivi Elementum in D2. Picture it with a G10 handle because it was D2 G10. I put the Unlock Composites carbon fiber scales on the Elementum just to dress it up a little bit, but everything else is perfectly stock. This little knife is a flipper only deployment. It has silky smooth action. It has full steel liners. Had G10 scales. Right around a 3-inch blade or right under a 3-inch blade. You can see it fits my medium, large size hand just fine. It's got a nice hollow point, sharp, slicey drop point blade, or clip point there. I think it's a little more of a drop point. And since this knife came out, it has become something of a phenomenon in terms of popularity. There's a Tanto version. There is the weirdest button lock that's come out version, which is a little bit larger. There's a fixed blade version. There is a tiny baby version. So the Civivi Elementum, to call it a popular knife is an understatement. It has been a phenomenally popular budget knife. When I picked up this knife, it was under $60. I think if you look at Blade HQ and some of the other retailers today, you'll probably find versions of it that are less expensive. You can find it with any handle material that you might imagine. Again, you can find it in a Tanto or in this drop point. You can find it in a button lock. You can find it in a fixed blade. It's just all that and a ball of wax, so to speak. Now, this knife carries fantastically. It cuts fantastically, but it never captured my emotion. It never got me excited. It never, maybe it's because the hype that I'd bought into from watching all the reviews and watching all the people talk about it, I thought it was going to be something else. But why would I think that? Because all knives are just knives, or they're pocket art pieces. They're all special, unique, but yet they're all similar. So I don't know what I was expecting in this little knife. It doesn't do anything wrong. It has just great features. It's a great little knife. That's why I didn't go out and hunt it in other materials when it came out in higher blade materials. I did not hunt it when it became a button lock. I was actually lucky enough to win this on Lefties Live back when I was still entering live giveaways. This is one of my wins, and it came from Lefty EDC. It is the Civivi Elementum button lock, the one that only deploys with the button, if you might remember the Lefty button lock dance. I never had a problem with it just being a button lock because, to be quite honest with you, I like the size of the knife better. But let's get back to the Civivi Elementum before I bore y'all to tears, and let's do some quick size comparisons because everybody's seen the Elementum before. That is the Civivi Elementum next to the Cold Steel 4MAX. The Civivi Elementum next to the Civivi Baby Banter. The Civivi Elementum next to the Benchmade Bug Out. It's a little smaller than the Benchmade Bug Out. And let's look at the Civivi Elementum next to, trying to think what, let's look at it next to the Wii Banter. It's going to be bigger than the Wii Banter. but not by a ton. So you can see it kind of splits the difference there between the bitch made bug out and the wee banter. And that is the Civivi Elementum. Probably the most hyped, talked about knife since I've been in the knife game. And one that I definitely bought into, and one that I'm not disappointed that I have. You'll notice it's not been given away, it's not been sold, it's still in my collection. Means I've got some emotional attachment to it, whether it's I don't know. I don't know what the emotional attachment is for it. Hit me up on Instagram if you're looking for a Civivi Elementum with unlocked composite scales. Guys, I'm just joking. I love you all. Please look out for the guy or gal to your left. Please look out for the guy or gal to your right. Continue to look out for each other. Continue to correspond with each other in chats. Support live streams. Support all of our favorite channels. Be kind to each other. I love you all. Thanks for watching the video. Peace.